My name is Linda Weber. I'm with Visual Evidence, and I'm going to show you a brief demonstration of Poligraph. Poligraph software is a software that allows for the automation of charting general liability insurance coverage for litigation. What I'm going to do now is gather some data so that we can populate a chart. This data resides on my desktop in an Excel spreadsheet. Before I populate the chart, I want to show you the ways that you can customize your chart. You can chart by bodily injury or property damage, by occurrence or by aggregate. There are several settings that you have the ability to customize with. Additionally, that is, you can change the name of your title of your chart. You may want to have a subtitle. You can change the legend, which is the defendant's names or insurer's names. You may, depending upon how many policies you have, you may even have a subtitle within the legend. You can change your font size and font style throughout. Also, you can print out from this product up to 40 by 60. Now I'm going to take that data that I gathered from my desktop, and I'm going to go ahead and apply it. And you'll see what a Poligraph chart looks like. Now, this is based upon dollar amounts of the policies or sub-policies, as well, supplemental policies, as well as the time that they were in place at that company. So we have our dollar amounts, as well as across the bottom, the years that the policies were in place. Additionally, when you roll your cursor across any of these squares, each square or rectangle represents a different policy or supplemental policy. We've got a little table of contents or a quick peek at what resides behind each one of these squares. So if you can see that, it has the insurer's name, which of course is relative to your legend, as well as the dollar amount and the time period. This particular policy was in place from January 1st of 1969 until January 1st of 1972. Now let's look at what resides behind each one of these squares or rectangles. By right-clicking, we have the actual policy, and then you're able to work within that policy as you would any other time that you're searching through a document. Which is a great feature. Not only does the policy reside behind each one of the corresponding squares or rectangles, but you have instant access to the policy. Let's take a look at what the data looks like. The data that chart was created on looks like this. I'll go slowly through here so that you can look at the different Excel spreadsheet categories. Tanya Bond asked if we could customize, and maybe your Excel spreadsheet looks a little different than this. Your categories are different. It's all customizable. The important thing to remember is your chart is created automatically based upon the Excel spreadsheet. You may see this white square right here. It was sort of an inadvertent audit. We found out in the making of this product that when there is a blank spot, no color, it actually means there's an error somewhere on that section of the Excel spreadsheet. The law firms that use this, this is very helpful because they spend a lot of time trying to find out where the errors are when they make these charts. if there is a white spot inside of the chart, that tells you that you can go to that area of the Excel spreadsheet and quickly see what the mistake or error or missing column may have been. You can modify your chart based upon color. You could do it in black and white. You can do it in color. You can also do your chart, create your chart legend title by defendant or by insurer. That's really the whole demonstration. I will also say that there is a capability for your client or other attorneys to take a look at the chart without working in it, and that's called the Poligraph Viewer. That's all there is to it. Thank you so much for your time.